Hey folks, time now for your legal minutes, and that's why I'm joined by Brent, Stewart, and Elizabeth VonCannon from Stewart Law Offices. And let's talk about automobile accidents first. If somebody gets an fender bender or another type of accident, what is the first thing that they should be doing?
Well, the first thing they should do is call the authorities. When they show up, talk to the authorities, make sure they're not hurt, start looking for the medical treatment that you need, and then when you get to a place of safety or a little bit later, contact an attorney and talk to that attorney before you talk to the insurance company.
Now here's a question, and let me piggyback on that. Sometimes you're in the heat of the moment and you say, oh, hold on a second, I gotta call my lawyer immediately. What's the right process and when you should contact your law office?
People have called directly from the scene of the wreck, and I just think that eventually the insurance company is going to play that as somebody that was trying to be litigious. So I think it's better to, number one, talk to the officers. Number two, I would never say that I'm not injured at the scene of the wreck. I think you need to let your adrenaline slow down, and then in the next day or so, see how you feel before you start saying that you're not injured. Nobody wants to litigate a case with somebody that doesn't have an injury, but in fairness to yourself, I think you need to let the adrenaline calm down. I think you need to talk to the officers about what happened in the wreck, and then when you come to a point of safety, like I said, talk to an attorney, and then we can discuss how we present this to the insurance company.
Elizabeth, here in the Carolinas, we deal with both North and South Carolinas, that we cross over left and right all the time. What is the main difference when an accident happens in North Carolina compared to South Carolina?
Right, so in South Carolina, if you're injured and you're partially at fault, the damages and the amount you can recover would be reduced by your portion of fault. In North Carolina, if you're even 1% at fault for the accident, you are not going to be able to recover anything for your injuries. So it's just important to have an attorney talk you through that and make sure that you're saying the right things to the insurance company so that that doesn't become an issue down the road.
When we talk about the insurance company, Brent, tell me about why it's important to have a representative like yourself, like Elizabeth, to really be the one that's making that communication.
Well, what we will do is sit down with you and kind of talk through the details of your wreck. Sometimes you can say something that would be interpreted as 1% at fault, which can be damaging. 1% doesn't mean necessarily just fault. If you could have avoided the wreck by 1%, that could bar your recovery as well. So you need to sit down and talk to legal counsel, whether it's Stewart Law Offices or another firm. There are many firms that do what we do, but give them a call so that they can help you present your case in the light best to the facts and situations that took place.
It's all about staying safe. It's all about protecting your family. It's all about having the right people supporting you. Brent, Elizabeth, thanks for the insight.
Thank you.
This QC Morning segment was sponsored by Stewart Law Offices.